day in my business. It's about 11 a.m., 5 minutes to 11, and I'm getting ready to hop on a podcast interview. Normally my days start earlier than this. This is my first kind of thing of the day, but I had to get ready, dressed, makeup, all of that for this interview. Normally I'm just kind of putting on sweats, taking a shower, cleaning up a little bit, but not doing all this. So starting the day a little bit later, which means I will probably be working a little bit later in the day today as well. I make time for podcast interviews. I do think that they are important to some degree. Doing some type of marketing or advertising type activity for your business, regardless of what you do, is important. And podcast interviews are an easy way for me to reach new audiences, and they're also really fun. So just got my setup, got my microphone, have my light on, and we're gonna go ahead and do this. I need to send a quick email before I hop on. Somebody asked if we can meet during the time that I will be on that interview, so I need to tell them no. All right, it's 12 o'clock, which means it is about that time for me to heat up my coffee that I didn't drink during that interview at all and grab a quick snack. Okay, so I just had a quick impromptu call with a client that I'm actually offboarding. We're transitioning out of our relationship. So just kind of talking about like the last things that I need to do for them. That was really quick. And then I had my snack, which you guys saw, and went out on the balcony to have that. It's just like a really nice day out and I wanted to get some fresh air. I try to get fresh air every day, and I'm definitely gonna go for a walk or something later tonight, but I'll take what I can get for now. And now I'm getting ready to get on my last call of the day, which is a strategy call. So I am doing a social media strategy package with a new client, and this basically consists of a meeting, an hour-long meeting to really dive into their brand, understand what their goals are out of social media. And then I do a bunch of research. I spend like 30 days researching and putting together a fancy little report. And then we hop on a review call in about a month where I go through the report and we talk about campaign ideas, content ideas, best practices, all of that. So that's my strategy package that I offer, and I'm excited to kick it off. This is a cool, like, female focused brand, and I'm just really excited to work with them. So one of the things I have recently added to this process, this is a little card deck. The woman who created this, she actually was a guest presenter in the Freelance Friday Club a while ago, and so I purchased this, and it's really helpful. It has all these different cards that kind of have like brand statements and like, you know, little thought starters for you. And so I usually like to go through this right before I get on these strategy calls, just to sort of help me understand what questions to ask. Obviously I have my own questions that I ask, but I usually find some good ones in here too. What problem is your brand solving? How did you come up with the name? What's your brand personality? These are all things that I'm going to ask her as a part of this exercise. So yeah, I will link this down below if anyone's curious about it. So let's get on this call and we'll see what the rest of the day. I need to eat lunch after that because I'm starving already. So after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I haven't decided, but we shall see. Bad food in my teeth. That's because I just ate lunch, which was very delicious. I had some little mini tacos. I wrapped up my strategy call. It went really well. It's always just so fun when you have clients that you really vibe with and you really understand their vision and they're nice. So I recorded that meeting. I always record those strategy calls. Oh my gosh, it's still not done. I thought it was gonna be done by now, the Zoom recording, but it's stuck at 39%. But I always record those Zoom calls just for my reference so I can reference back to them when I'm building out the strategy. I try to take notes as well, but it just helps me. So wild news is that my hard drive is full. I have had this hard drive for like 2 years, I think. I always buy the 2 terabyte hard drives. I'll link the ones that I use down below because it is so important to back your stuff up on a hard drive. I save all of my content, all of my videos, all of my everything on a hard drive so that my computer is pretty clear, and then, you know, yeah. You guys get the point. So I need to create new folders on this new one, which I bought last year, right before the end of the year. I always like stock up on them at the end of the year. So I need to transfer some stuff over so I can save this video. grocery haul. So I got some bread products, hamburger buns, and bagels from Udi's. I got these, are so freaking delicious. A stir-fry kit, salad kit, some broccoli florets, some pizza blend cheese, and these are like the best tortillas ever. Coconut water for smoothies, marinara for pasta, beefless ground. This is gluten-free. These are the vegan eggs that I eat. They're game-changing. English muffins, tater tots, best gluten-free pancakes, and then a bunch of frozen stuff. I got some Beyond sausage, Beyond meatballs, a couple of these Amy's meals. These are two of my favorite kinds. Amazing pizza crust. This stuff is so yum. And these pizzas, they were on sale for like $4. They're pretty good. And I grabbed some Epsom salts. I had what did I have? I had some kind of an ailment. I think I had a headache the other day, and I took a bath. Baths really helped my headache, and I realized I didn't have any like Epsom salts or fun stuff to put in the bath, so we'll give this a go. I'm not really sure if this is like good or bad, but also I'm trying to not focus on if it's good or bad and just do what feels right. But lately I've been like taking an extended lunch break and laying down a little bit, watching a video or two, maybe even dozing off for 10 minutes, and then working into the evening. Like I said, I started my workday late, so I am going to be working late today. And if I work all day straight through and then it just becomes nighttime, I find that I feel really unfulfilled. I'm like, I didn't do anything all day. But if I take a little break just to watch a YouTube video or just relax for a minute, I feel a lot better. So I don't know if that's like recommended, but I think that's the thing about working for yourself, is you can fall into whatever patterns and routines feel best for you. So I'm gonna take 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I'm watching a Psychology in Seattle video. He's like my favorite YouTuber right now. He's so fantastic. And hopefully I'll feel a little bit restored and renewed and get a little bit more work done this evening. So the rest of my workday was honestly just a lot of research for my new strategy client, so I can't really show much of that. But something else that I do pretty much every evening is go through Instagram, reply to things as much as I can, and also draft future Instagram posts. I also like to go through my screenshots and videos that I've taken that day and like categorize them into folders so things don't get too messy. So I have some examples of ads and things like that for my accelerator class. So I'm just organizing those. And then lastly, I go through my YouTube comments. Now, this isn't going to necessarily be true for everyone, but having some main marketing channel is super important, and YouTube is my biggest platform for marketing myself. So I always like to be engaging and making sure that I'm replying to you guys on there.